Heard my time coming right before the summer.
Yo, yes, your boy Central Store 1000. E-Rock on Stars 1000 ENT. New day, new opportunity, man. We hope all is well with everybody. Yeah, man, we finna chime in for a second. Those who are familiar with the rapper, Memphis rapper, Finesse2Tymes. His baby mama, Miss Shugga. FNG Suge, whatever you want to call her. You know what I mean? A few weeks ago, she done got released from jail. You know, she set for a few months. You know what I mean? Welcome home, Miss Suge. You know what I mean? But like I say, man, I'll mess over here to the youth misguided, not just the males, the female as well. You know what I'm saying? I got 2 daughters, 11 and 5, man. And I'm praying and hoping that they, you know, once they get to that stage of dating, that they choose wisely. That's why I'm here trying to guide and prepare them. You know what I'm saying? We got to do that as fathers. A lot of fathers at home that have reason why a lot of these females choosing the wrong guys. It ain't just, ain't no good men left. That ain't what it is, what they trying to say it is. Nah. It's good men all in y'all face, but y'all seem to choose the wrong one. And like, we ain't here to knock Finesse, because he one of them, right, especially over late, one of my favorite rappers in the game. I mean, everything he drop, he kill it. A great rapper, good entertainer. But as a man, is he a real guy? From outside looking in, man, he don't look too real to me. But who are we to judge? You know what I mean? We just speaking on the topic, you know what I'm saying? As we all saw, Suge, this, like I said, this recently released from jail, but Finesse was online, seeming like he was stressed out, trying his best to get out, you know what I mean? But they say the feds had a hold on Suge. As we know, Suge been catching charge after charge, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people saying them charges she been catching, been Finesse charge.
I'm just waiting. It's just a waiting game, baby.
Your time is up.
But we got a child together.
Right, man, it seems like they being targeted or somebody just can't drive. I'm going to say that. And Finesse, I seen FNG Lamont do a podcast like a week ago. He was speaking, he won your day one. He was speaking like you just started driving. So I don't know if it's you, and then you get your ass out behind that wheel, but y'all stay getting pulled over. Y'all done been pulled over in the past 3 years, like multiple times. Like, what's going on? Either y'all being targeted, like I said, somebody can't drive. And Finesse, y'all should just get a driver, bro, or something. And it seems like Suge should be at home with them kids, man. Leave Suge at home, bro. Why is she out there taking your charges, Finesse? And like I saw, and when she a grown woman, like I mean, them choices you making. That's why we speak to the youth misguided. You know what I mean? They say that the human brain fully develops at like 24, 25. Suge, like maybe she, 30 plus? So she should know better. You know what I mean? You got kids at home. Don't put this man before your kids. You know what I mean? Because he putting this music business before you. You know what I mean? Finesse obviously probably will be back in prison right now if it weren't for Suge taking these charges. A lot of these guys play this gangster tough role, but when shit get real, hit the fan, they panic. They ain't want to go back and do them time. I mean, which nobody want to do no time, but that's why you got to know the actions. I mean, the consequences to the actions that y'all out here committing. You know what I'm saying? If you commit a crime and get caught, you got to pay the consequences to that. You know what I'm saying? And as a man, Finesse, you should know that. And I saw you do a live, Finesse. I don't know if it's the 2026 case or the 2025 case when you were saying everybody thought it was over with for you in that little hick town in Texas. When they thought you had the gun, but you say you only had weed on you. You say you had an ounce of weed, and Suge had some weed. But come on, homie, that don't make sense. If me and my woman riding, right, I smoke bud. My wife don't even smoke. You know what I'm saying? So even if it is to say she did smoke, she with me, so why she even got her own personal bag? She don't need that, because she gonna smoke with me, right? And it is so called, if she did have her own personal bag, I'm gonna take all that. She ain't going to jail for no weed. And why both of us gotta go? That didn't make no sense for one, Finesse. Why your lady both of y'all going to jail for some damn weed? You should have ate that. Ate all that, homie. She gotta get home to them kids, man. Come on, man. But then again, like we say, we ain't blaming you, Finesse, because Suge a grown-ass woman, homie. We just trying to tell the youngest, the young queens, y'all got to choose the right man. Don't be just chasing a man because he got some clout or some money. He can maybe provide a certain lifestyle that y'all want to live because y'all too lazy to go provide it for yourself. Or y'all just don't want to go through the hard part, the grind, they call it. So we come up grinding, really, that phrase, getting out the mud. That's a generation that this generation don't know nothing about. Y'all all want it easy. Y'all want everything that's falling in your lap. Today, that's why y'all scam, steal, rob, kill, and drill for some money. You know what I'm saying? And don't nobody want to grind, hustle, and damn sure don't want to work. I mean, this is a lazy generation for the most. We still got some, I ain't saying for all, but for the most part, Seems like this generation coming up, y'all just lazy, man. Y'all don't want, everybody just want this lavish lifestyle to happen overnight. It don't happen like that. You know what I'm saying? The majority of individuals who really millionaires who got out the mud, they don't get there till they 40s and 50s. You know what I'm saying? It just don't happen like that all the time. That's why you gotta put that grind in. Y'all lazy. Y'all don't want to do that. A lot of these women now don't even want to go to the gym. I mean, just look at them. They going to these doctors and getting these surgeries to make it look like now they on the internet showing the ass. Like, and only ones who fantasize about it is these weirdos who just fantasize about a big ass. You know what I mean? It just don't make sense. Be yourself. That's being real, and then you gonna meet a real man. I mean, the universe gonna put that together for you. But y'all out here being fake. You getting these fake guys in your life. You know what I mean? That's just what's going on. You know what I mean? They taking y'all through there. A lot of y'all having good men hard to find because y'all out here chasing the one with clout and look like he got some money. And passing over the good brother who you might get to with. He might not be where he want to be now, but two heads better than one. Y'all get with this man and build each other. Y'all will get there. Y'all keep God first, stay strong, focused, and grind. Work hard and get, and you know what I mean? I ain't saying go slave or nobody's job or none of that. You know, just grind and stay consistent with your grind. That's working hard. You know what I'm saying? But people seem like they don't want to do that. You know, everybody want that easy road, man. One of my big coaches tell us back in the day, it ain't no easy road. And he ain't lying, man. It ain't. A lot of y'all trying to be perfect and chase this easy road, and it ain't that. And y'all making the wrong decision on how to choose your significant other. Seem like, you know what I'm saying? And you know, and like, again, we ain't knocking guys like Finesse, because he been telling y'all who he is. He been on some pimp shit, player shit. So for you to choose him, think he's just gonna love you unconditionally, nah, it ain't gonna work like that. That brother out for self. He cold-hearted. Any man who can pimp a female out for some money, he a different type of man anyway. All men are different. Like I say, I got daughters, and Finesse probably got daughters, but we different. You know what I mean? He'll go pimp a female out for some money. You know what I mean? Other guys would rather work, grind. You know what I mean? Hustle for their bread, you know? And when we say hustle, man, there's legal hustles out here. We ain't just saying get out here and do nothing illegal. You know what I mean? Like I said, y'all females got to know who to choose, man. And stop choosing these guys, you know what I'm saying? But they don't care nothing about you, and sure, you going through it. And we see that you spoke on this jail experience wasn't for you, like you just stressed out. Like you had a bad experience. And people saying now that you might be looking at some time because the feds involved, man. It's crazy. Like I said, we ain't no Suge that been caught with guns and, man, going trying to buy guns and evidently putting down false information. That's how the feds got on to her, man. She been doing things, but they said she was going to buy like 5 guns. We know them Dracos. She was trying to buy one for her. Suge ain't in that war with nobody. Finesse, I'm proud for y'all, bro. You gonna let this lady just take the fall, huh? Leave her kids behind for you can stay out here and keep rapping. Come on, home. And I see when she said that, you try to throw some slick shit in like, yeah, but people ain't built like it because we strong. We don't want to do the time, but we can go do it and whoop the whoop instead of throwing somebody on the bus. But Finesse, homie, you taking mind control over this woman, man. Well, sure, you kind of seem like you gullible. I ain't trying to be funny, but you like a little Kim Parker, Hillary Banks, or Sinclair, you know? But we ain't trying to be funny, but a lot of guys take advantage of females like that. And we see that what Finesse doing with you. You know what I mean? Because Finesse, if that's the case, why you throwing her on the bus, really? Take your charges, homie. You got to take your own weight, bro. That's just what it is, man. It's men, man. Come on, bro. And me personally, I knew this at 16, 17 when I caught my first gun charge. You know what I'm saying? And I had 2 guys in the car with me. They'll tell you, we was 17, got pulled over. I heard when the laws found, I heard it was mine. 2 years after that, 19, 2 guys in the car, POP, my dog, baby boy, they know. To this day, they know. They walked and I went to jail that night with both of my guns. 17 and 19, that's a kid. I can't take these guys with me for what's on mine. And y'all out here saying y'all love these women, but y'all making them take y'all charges. But like I say, she's a grown woman. Sure, you know better, you'll do better. Tell him to take his own charge. Matter of fact, you shouldn't even be out down the road with him. Let him go out and get his rap money. You should be at home with them kids. You trying to be out there still running the streets with him. And then you catching these cases, man, but it ain't looking good. People saying you might have to lay down, but we hoping the best for you, Suge. Hope you overcome this, man. Stay home, take care of your kids, and, you know, just live, man, and just be blessed. You know what I'm saying? Out here on the freeway.
I feel so good to be at home. I had a bad experience. Jail is not for me, okay?
No.
Jail is just not.
That's why. That's how you know if you can hold it down. What type of person you is. Cause it ain't for me either. It ain't for motherfuckers like us. But when you can hold it down and still do this shit and not throw another motherfucker under the
Y'all
foot.
females keep in mind, man, if I don't care how much you say you love this guy, you think he love you, but if he asks you to take a charge for him, if he think he finna go back down the road or whatever, that's on him. He gotta know how to move. Don't take no charge for nobody. Take your own weight. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. And a man asks you to take his charge, or a female, nah, that's on them, man. Don't do that. Ain't nothing really cool about it. They're gonna show how much they feel about you. And sure, you was on ankle monitor, probation already, and this man asked you to eat his cases. That man showing you how much he care about you, man. He care about his own freedom, not yours. Stay focused, man. It's crazy, man. But, you know, we hope Miss Suge overcome this, man. Like I said, it's a mother, man. I believe Miss Suge got like 4 or 5 kids. All of them may not be Finesse kids, I'm pretty sure, but, you know what I mean? So many fathers' homes out here, mothers' homes, too. These kids being raised by the grandparent of this damn internet, the entertainers' home, and that's why so many are lost now. You know what I'm saying? But, like I say, to the youth, man, to the females and the males, man, judge people not just by their words, they judge them by their actions, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. For like guys like Finesse, you knew what type of time he was on. He telling you he'll play, he'll pee. He cold hard. He can't love you, sure. He can't. Y'all stay focused and strong, man. We tell the truth while we ain't lying to you. That's a fact. Yeah, man. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. I'll meet y'all with a nut in a minute. Oh yeah. And we salute.
Just walked up in the club, they like he here. Just looked up at your bitch, she look like yeehaw. She whisper in my ear, she like drop. I slammed her through the house just like some drywall. Here just take a turn just like a seesaw. I go up and she go down just like a withdrawal. You say you want a meal, but somebody to fix.